Hello everybody, I'm Chris Provost and you're watching Provost Park Pass. And today on Provost Park Pass, I'm going to do a beginner's guide for shore excursions. If you're going on a cruise, then you'll be going on a shore excursion. Now specifically we'll be talking about Disney, but a lot of this information that I give today is going to be applicable to any cruise line that you go on. But specifically today we're going on a shore excursion on the Disney Fantasy. Let's do this. That is the Pacific. It's blue, blue, blue. It's very beautiful. Look at that, you can see some Carnival Cruise Line ships right over there. We are here in Mexico. Beautiful day. Okay, so today for our excursion, we are going to be doing an excursion where we go visit some ruins. Then we're going to go on a chocolate tour, factory tour, and then we're going to a beach excursion. And even though that this might not be an excursion that you choose to do when you go on your cruise, a lot of the information I give you is going to be applicable no matter what type of excursion you're doing. All right, let's do this. So I'm trying to get some good information. Now, for those of you, this is really for beginners, right? But if you've never gone on an excursion before, you find this very helpful. If you have gone lots of excursions, oh look, a little boat going by. Where'd they go? If you have gone on excursions before and are experienced cruiser, if I miss some information and you can think of something really cool, put it down in the comments down below. That way when somebody goes on their cruise, they know exactly how to have a good time. All right, let's do this. Okay, so the time that we're getting out the boat is 10:15. So we are gonna go eat breakfast and get full on food and eat as much food as we can because our little excursion doesn't supply food. We'll get chocolate, but it's not real food. So let's go eat breakfast. They got grits, oatmeal, everything. Let's go check this all out. Donuts. This is seafood congee. This is miso soup. We got some egg fried rice. We got potatoes, grilled tofu, buttered cabbage, sauteed mushrooms. We've got link sausage, corned beef hash, turkey bacon. They have more traditional. They got Mickey waffles, buttermilk pancakes, chocolate pancakes, and vanilla pancakes. Now they have coffee, and then they have juice, and then soda pop. This is for your meals. All right, so for breakfast, I just got the eggs Benedict, some orange juice. I like to get a little bit and then just keep going back and back and back and get more and more and more.
Yeah, you do not have enough food. This is a breakfast buffet and you have 2 egg Benedicts, that's it?
I'm going back.
What are you doing?
All right, so I went back. This is ginger pound cake. Yesterday they had blueberry pound cake. They always have chocolate pound cake. Chocolate's fantastic. But we get a ginger, and it's a raspberry donut. Nutrition!
Okay, I'm sorry. We need to have an intervention for your breakfast. Like, you had your 2 eggs and then this.
Oh, it's good.
Is it?
This is ginger pound cake. I love it. It's like a fluffy gingerbread cookie.
This is a buffet. You get sausage and bacon and Mickey waffles.
Yeah, but.
And fruit and donuts. Well, I guess you do have a donut.
Yeah.
Looks like a little smile.
Like jelly donuts, jelly gets on one side. It's never like equally distributed. But you know, I'm not complaining. Okay, so before we go on this excursion, let me show you a couple little cool tips that you need to know. Number 1, whenever you leave the boat, you have to take your card. No matter which cruise line you're on, they're gonna give you like a little card like this. And you have to take that card with you when you go off. Plus, you also need to take your government ID. Now, when I first started going on a cruise, people were like, it has to be your passport. It doesn't. It just has to be a government ID. And I wouldn't actually take your passport. I would take a driver's license. Now, you might be thinking, well, why is that important? I'll get to it in just a moment. So you got your card and your government ID, taking that.
Definitely check though, because different countries might have different rules.
Oh yeah, I guess it could be true. We've never had a country ask for passports. So then, good hat. Find a good hat, bring a good hat for sunscreen, whatever, good hat. Other is, if you're going on a water excursion, you might need to take towels. And if you look on the app, it'll tell you if towels are provided. We're going to beach and towels are not provided, so we need to take towels. This is something we absolutely love. This is a backpack, but the backpack has a lock on the top of it. Now, the reason we like that is like when we go to like a beach resort, and we put all our stuff in there. We can lock this around like a chair or something like that, so somebody just can't grab the bag and run away with it. If they try to steal it, they'd have to take the chair or the lawn chair or whatever it is. So this is kind of nice to have as well. Then also your shoes. You need really good shoes. Notice these. I got Crocs for Christmas, so I got a little Dutch Bros shoe charm and a baseball shoe charm, and these are really great for going out and walking around. If you're not going to be doing a water activity, then make sure you have really comfortable shoes when you're walking around. That's very, very important. And then lastly, I know for men, swimsuits, you want to get one with a pocket. Preferably one that has a zipper, if you have a zipper, because then you can put your stuff in there, you can zip right up, and you have it with you, and you don't have to worry about losing it. That's also why I don't like taking my passport, because your passport can't get wet. But like a driver's license, you can go swimming, and if it's zipped in your pocket, not a problem at all. All right. Let's go do excursion.
Yay! All right, this is my little tip for just the room. This is not excursion tip.
Oh, sure.
But I always pack these slippers. So these slippers are from Hong Kong Disneyland, and I take them to hotels, to cruise ships, and then you just wash them and reuse them. So that's mine. So then you're not walking on the floor on your feet.
Okay.
But that's just me.
All right. That's just Amanda.
Amanda bonus tip.
Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. Every single person who leaves the ship needs their card. Doesn't matter if it's a child, like a toddler or whatever. Every single person who leaves, they need their little key card.
A baby.
Every single one.
A baby. Only 18 and up need ID.
You guys, look at all these fish in the water. Can you see them? That's a big one. In the center screen, it's kind of a big little blur. All those fish. So there's Mimi and Bruce. They're coming with us on this short excursion.
Oh, yeah, not.
You see?
I thought I had to wave.
You can wave. It's a video. It's a video, Mom. You can wave.
Hey, the way.
All the way back. Bruce, we're going. All right, so we have to go. Our time is to meet at 10:15 at the Walt Disney Theater. That's where we're headed to. Now, whatever cruise ship you're on, they're gonna tell you where to go meet. Okay, so they had us meet here, and they're now telling us what we need to do.
Nobody wants that at 10 o'clock.
We just got off with our group, and we are in the Pluto group. So we follow our Pluto tour guide to take us to everywhere we need to go. Good morning. Good morning. All right, so we're going in our group right now, and our tour guide, his name is Paco, and we just follow him to put us on a bus, and we're gonna go and do our little excursion today. There's our beautiful boat. Now, I will say this, to be aware, if you ever go on an excursion, whatever time they tell you to be back, you be back. So ours is 4:45 is the last call. If you are late, they will leave you. Don't ever let that happen. Beautiful, beautiful boat though. But if you are doing like a short excursions, like you booked it, they always make sure you get back plenty of time. This is mostly for people who just go off by themselves, who are just kind of going out and shopping and maybe eating food and going to maybe pub hopping or something like that. Those are the people who tend to be late, and the boat will leave without you. For this first part, we're going to get on a bus. The bus is going to take us to the ruins where we'll be able to explore. Okay, we're almost to our site. We are on the island of Cozumel. I can't remember if I said that or not. We're in Cozumel, and we're going to this archaeological site. We were told that we cannot videotape, but I can take pictures. So I'll do pictures showing what our experience is like here. We're entering in. I'll let Miles take some pictures of what we see. And our next stop is the chocolate factory. We're pulling in. They have a chocolate tour and beach water play.
Drink something in the restroom of family.
We are now walking into the chocolate factory. Mayan Cacao Company. Whoa. Oh, you walk in. It's just chocolate. All right, so we just learned a little bit about these cocoa beans. So in the Mayan time, they used it as a currency, and they would give it to their greatest warriors as cocoa beans, and that's how they to make them want to fight harder. They would roast the cocoa beans and put it in water. It's very bitter. And chocolate wasn't. When Spain came here and invaded, they took the cocoa beans back and they added milk to it and made chocolate. But here, it was just this cocoa beans, and they put it as like a cocoa ha, and that's what they called it, cocoa ha, and that's like hot cocoa water, and that's what became known as hot chocolate. And they would, and it's very bitter, and they would eat it with like peppers and things like that. And it was what they would use as their currency. You would literally trade cocoa beans as for the currency. So they came here and they make a little tortilla for us.
Amanda, they're super hot for Amanda if she wants it.
Oh, perfect.
Super hot.
And then they have Amanda. I'm sure she's gonna get super hot. Amanda, do you want super hot or hot?
Hot.
Oh, so you take super hot.
Oh wait, well is this the super hot?
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Okay,
Oh my.
I'm nervous.
Just a titch.
Just a titch.
Amanda's about to try the super hot. The super hot.
You take the habanero?
He's laughing at me.
Yeah, she likes it.
It's right here again. Habanero.
Oh, this is the habanero. So that's the habanero
Oh,
plant right
it's
there.
so good. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It is so delicious.
When Amanda
Oh my
likes
goodness.
things like,
And after the spicy family, let's go.
She likes it so it burns her
I want it
face.
to make me cry. I need to cry. It's hot, but it's not too hot. It's not unbearable.
that's not enjoyable for me.
It tastes so good.
Amigo, we have more seats in there, okay?
They just gave me a little spoon with some cacao on it. I guess that little taco was amazing.
Oh, it's
You're
amazing.
gonna teach to us the recipe of that authentic chocolate, okay? We are in a very good hands, okay?
Oh, it's very chocolatey.
Ah, okay.
Really chocolatey. Heavenly.
Mis amigos, we're gonna enjoy the presentation and just for
A little chocolate demonstration.
See, now we shut the doors so nobody escape. Are you having a good time?
Yes!
Amigos, what was that? What is your energy? Come on, you're Disney, different group. One of the best rules of the day. Remember, you are on vacation. This is the best time of your life in the Caribbean. Look at me, I am working and I'm happier than you. Remember, many years ago, Mayans didn't have any milk or sugar. They got many condiments and different plants. From those plants,
So he added sugar and then he added a little
and
bit of
then we
honey.
add pure and dark vanilla.
Mm.
We need 1 and 2 spoons. Uno más, okay, one more. And now I need only 10 seconds to show you how easy to
Honey,
make chocolate. Here we
vanilla,
go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got pretty Spanish chocolate, amigos. Thank you very much.
Look at that. So there, this is we tried these samples. We came in. They were so good, and this is amazing. It only took like 10 seconds, and you just ground it up. It's a little crunchy. It's not smooth, but it's amazing. It smells. I wish you guys could smell it. I just walked out, and Ma's like, "Let's go chocolate samples." We're on our way to some chocolate samples. Of course, they have a special here. They have there's a little bar here. It's just the chocolate margarita, sitting on swings. Then you get to go in this store for chocolate samples. The rule with the chocolate is that you can buy it as long as you keep it sealed. You can take it on the cruise ship. If you open it before you get on a cruise ship, then you can't take it on the cruise ship. It has to be sealed to get on, to take home. These are all the different flavors you can try. Which one are you trying?
Okay, can I try the coffee beans and the chipotle chili? And barbecue.
Can I try the coffee beans and the lime and coconut? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I'll try first lime and coconut. Hang on. So lime and coconut. It's darker. It's a little more bitter. Now, oh, it's good. I love chocolate. and have dark chocolate's my favorite. The appropriate way to eat dark chocolate is that you're supposed to put the first little part on your tongue and let it melt. Then the second bite, it gets a little bit sweeter. So this here is like a coffee and dark chocolate. Since I already had the other one, my tongue's accustomed to it. Perfect. You have to develop a taste for dark chocolate, but once you do,
It's the best.
it is.
So I really loved this one. This one was delicious. So good. Not too spicy, not spicy at all. So good.
All right, it worked. We walked through, we tasted the chocolate, and we spent money on chocolate. First thing Amanda got was Mexican hot chocolate powder for home to make a Mexican hot cocoa. And then she wanted to take a shower with Mexican hot cocoa soap.
I'm so excited.
Miles chose mint filling chocolate bar. Miles also chose almonds and hazelnut.
I'm so excited.
And then Amanda chose, was that Chipotle?
Chipotle chili.
Cocoa nibs and Chipotle
Oh, I'm
chili.
so excited. And I'm so excited for the Mexican hot chocolate. I cannot wait.
Oh my gosh, there is so much.
It's so hot out here, but I would drink hot chocolate right now.
Oh, you would, all the time.
That sounds so
Now,
good.
we're gonna go to the beach. I'm gonna actually put this in our bus because we don't want to melt that. It gets melted. And we're gonna go to the beach and have a little time at the beach. Let's do it. Hey, real quickly, before we get to the beach and have all this frivolity, I just want to take a quick little moment and talk to you. And I am talking to you. I want you to know how important you are. You make the world better. Thank you for joining us and looking at the little excursions with us. But you are amazing, and you make the world a better place by being here. And if you ever get confused or sad or a little bit depressed or feel lonely, know that you have a friend here in Provost Park Pass. Come back here anytime. You are unique and you are special. All right, let's go to the beach and have some fun, guys. All right, so when we came on this tour, we also get to come here. They give us a little wristband, and we get to come down here. It's the Playa Mia, I guess. And there's all kinds of fun things to do here. Swimming pools, activities, and they even have like the beach. So let's go check it out. You guys, there's so much to do here. And so Miles can't decide. First he wanted the pool and the slides, but then he saw all the toys out there. We're trying to decide what we're gonna do first. Oh, it looks fun. Look at that. Look at that big, huge, giant inflatable island. The toys. As a little one, how do you choose? He's like, I want to do all this. There's like little water slides. And then when he saw the beach, he's like, the beach, Dad. We're doing the beach. Which I think is a really fun, I think that's awesome they chose the beach. Let's go to the beach, guys. Let's play in the ocean, play in the sand. All right, so we're showing you, we have this little, what you do is you put all your valuables in it, you roll it up real tight. Once it's rolled up, the only way to open it is if you have the code. The code is 3.141592. You put the little code and you open this up. You get it in here. If you don't have the code that's connected to the chair, they can't get it off. The only way is to take the chair. You can't open it unless you have the code. Hey, thank you so much for watching. I don't know, I was just having a lot of fun with Miles at the beach, so I don't know if Amanda filmed anything there or not. But the last thing I'm showing this video is how easy it is to get back on board. Now, before you get on, most places where the ships port in, they're always like little shops right before you get in. The bus drop us off. There's all kinds of like touristy places, hats, handbags, shirts. It's fun. I like to look at stuff. Now, when you go on a tour like that, you don't have to, but you can tip your tour driver, your tour guide, and your bus driver, and they're separate. So you tip them both, and it's cash. So you just bring some cash. American dollars are always accepted. And that's something also to think of is Amanda and Miles, we got back here, and they immediately want to go back. Amanda wanted us to shower and get ready, and Miles is tired. He kind of want to lay down, maybe take a little nap. I just wanted to kind of, I like to meander, look around. You don't have to go back in with your whole group. But everybody has to have their ID. So make sure everybody, when they split up, everybody has their IDs, their ship cards to get back on the ship. So many stuff. Thank you. So much stuff. It looks fun. It's kind of fun just to look at this stuff. So I just did the preliminary check of your first key card. That's not to get in the boat, it's just to get here into the boarding area. And there we go. Boarding escalators. Beautiful boat. You just walk right down there. The Fantasy. And it's got Dumbo on the back of the boat. Now we're just gonna walk into the boat. And they have like little taxis, like they'll kind of like it was a rickshaw. You just tip them and they'll drive you back to the boat if that's something you want to do. It's right there. Yeah, you can see Dumbo flying in the back of the boat. This is the Fantasy. You can see there's like a water slide that's enclosed, almost like they call it the aqueduct. It's almost like a roller coaster on a water slide. They also have another water slide. There's swimming pools. There's activities up there to do. All the staterooms where people are staying. This is the check-in area where they're gonna check us in. It doesn't take very long. Now, when you get in, everybody waits for the elevator to take them back up. If you can take the stairs, nobody takes the stairs and I'll get you up to the top way faster. It's going to be a long line for the elevators. Just a nice little warm towel to wash your hands before we get on. Thank you. Ooh, it's actually a cool towel to cool down. Wipe your face off. This is so you can wipe your face and hands off. But then they give you some water because you might be dehydrated, and you will be if you're out in the sun. Then you're gonna go on and they're gonna check your card again. So they'll check your card here. This is where each person has to have their individual card with them. It's cool, I love those little bumpers. Then you have to do a little security check. Remember, so like everybody's waiting for the elevators. You just take the stairs. And you beat the whole crowd. Easy. If you can't take stairs, then you just wait. It just take a little bit longer. But yeah, it's not too bad. And that's it. That's how easy it is to get on and off a ship if you've never been on a cruise ship before. Also, what you'll need to take on your shore excursion, of course, depends on what kind of shore excursion you have. Sunscreen, stuff like that. Cold sweatshirts. Just be aware that I was just giving you an approximate things that you would need on a shore excursion. We have some more videos coming out on the Disney cruise, so hit the like, hit the subscribe, you know the thing. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. We went on an excursion to Mexico. We went to some really cool ruins. I wish I could have showed them to you, but we weren't allowed to videotape, so I couldn't. But then we got some chocolate, and then we played at the beach, and then we came back to the ship. I hope you found it helpful.